Guys, sorry it's been like forever since I last uploaded a video, and I was in Texas in late November, early December. I was supposed to go back on the 1st, but that did not happen. Instead, I came back to Colorado on the 10th of December, and ever since then I've been thinking of uploading videos, but I never just had a good story to tell. And I've been on a hiatus for like ever, and so I finally have a good story, and I was just like thinking of it just like hours before I started filming. And this is what I came up with. Okay, so when I was in like 8th grade, I still lived in Texas. I lived in Texas all through my whole school life, and I moved to, I can't tell you because then, well, people who watch this who know me probably know where I moved. So in 8th grade, I moved to a new school from another school, and so this is about like the creepiest teacher I've ever had. Like legit creepy. He was so creepy to me. I wouldn't say that to anybody else, but he's creepy to me. So, I'm not gonna use his name, but he was like on my first day at the new school that I went to, that I got transferred to, whatever. I was in the middle of like one of my classes, and this male teacher comes in saying, "Oh, I need to borrow Courtney for a minute," and I was just like, "Okay, I'll go with you." And so we went into, I think it was a program or something, but it was him and 2 other lady teachers, and they said, "Oh, we're just gonna go to your classroom and watch how you do, and we're not gonna be there for like the whole class period. We're just gonna stop by and just like peek in and all that stuff." And I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much how it started. But I was like, I think I was like 15. I know, I'm weird. But I was 15, and the teacher, the male teacher that I'm talking about, he would go to, while I was in class for like the rest of the year, he would like come in, like stand in the doorway and just like stare right at me, like right at me. And I was like, okay, you don't need to stare at me like the whole time. You just need to like look at me, see if I'm doing my work, and then leave. And so, like right before Thanksgiving one time, the teacher was like, I was doing my work, and he just like came over like right next to me, and he was like breathing down my neck. He was like looking over my shoulder to see if I was doing my work, and he had his hand on me, and I'm like, "Can you please not touch me? I don't feel comfortable doing that." And he's just like got like right in my face, and said, "Don't talk to me like that, or I will make you pick up trash this weekend." I'll be like, "I can't. I'm going to my dad's this weekend for like the whole like Thanksgiving break or something like that." And he's like, "I don't care. I'll come pick you up and go, and I'll take you to pick up trash." And I'm like, "Whatever." And he was like, he said it like in a really threatening way, like he was like threatening me. Not like a death threat, but more like a you better do it, or else that's gonna happen. I'll be like, whatever. So I just rolled my eyes and just like, I cannot do that. I can't roll my eyes for shit. Sorry about the language. But, and then, so, I went to my dad's that weekend. I didn't get in, like, trouble. So I told my dad what had happened. And my dad had lived in Texas at the time. And so, I did, Thanksgiving. I had a good time and all that stuff. And so we did this, like, the next time that he was, like, acting strange was, like, we were doing, like, a career thing for, like, we went on a field trip and, like, all that stuff. Me and this girl, I'm gonna call her Andrea. Andrea and we went to, like, the public library. That's where we were assigned to go for that trip. Just me and her. And he went with us. I'm like, oh my God. Just like, and the whole time he was just like creeping up on us. And like, it was lunchtime, and it was nearing lunchtime, and I had called my mom and told her to bring us like some food. Like, I remember we got Long John Silver's, and so she brought it to us, and the teacher looked right at my mom. Like, he just like stared at her for like a minute or two, and I'm like after she left, I told him, "She's married, dude. Dude, she's married." And he's like, "Oh." And so he pretty much acted like strange like the rest of the year. And I was like, thank God I was in 8th grade, because the next year I did not see him at all. I didn't even see him all through high school. I just saw him that one year when I was in 8th grade. I think that was middle school or something. And so, yeah, he was a creeper, but thank God I live 1,000 miles away from him. I live in Colorado, so there's no way he can get to me here. And I was like, thank God. Alright, so if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, and if you want to, you can subscribe to me. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's just like it, and we're good. if you want to, you can subscribe all you want.